In this video, we will talk about the Petra, exploring Jordan's Rose Red City. Petra, often called the Rose Red City, is one of the most iconic archaeological sites in the world, located in modern-day Jordan. This ancient city was carved directly into the red sandstone cliffs, giving it its distinctive color and name. Once the thriving capital of the Nabataean kingdom, Petra is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world, attracting tourists, historians, and adventurers from around the globe. 1. Historical background of Petra. Petra was founded by the Nabataeans, an ancient Arab people, around the 4th century BC. The city flourished as a major trading hub, strategically located along the trade routes that connected Arabia, Egypt, and the Mediterranean. The Nabataeans were skilled traders and engineers, known for their expertise in water management and architecture. Petra was their capital, and the wealth they accumulated from trade allowed them to build the magnificent structures we see today. Petra reached its peak during the 1st century AD, when it became a vital center of commerce, especially for the spice and incense trade. However, after the Romans annexed Petra in 106 AD, the city's importance began to decline. A series of earthquakes and changing trade routes led to its abandonment. For centuries, Petra was largely forgotten by the outside world, until it was rediscovered by Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt in 1812. 2. The architecture of Petra. One of the most striking features of Petra is its architecture. The city is carved into massive cliffs with temples, tombs, and other structures hewn directly from the rock. The blend of Hellenistic, Roman, and Nabataean influences makes Petra unique. Al-Khazna, the treasury. Perhaps the most famous structure in Petra is Al-Khazna, or the treasury. This intricately carved facade is often the first sight visitors see as they emerge from the narrow gorge known as the Siq. While it was named the treasury by local Bedouins who believed it contained hidden treasure, it is actually thought to have been a royal tomb. The treasury is nearly 40 meters high and features a blend of Greek, Roman, and Nabataean architectural styles. The monastery Ad-Dir. Another iconic structure is the monastery, also known as Ad-Dir. It is one of the largest monuments in Petra, standing 50 meters tall. Like the treasury, the monastery was carved into the rock, though it was used for religious purposes rather than as a tomb. The journey to the monastery requires a hike up 800 rock-cut steps, but the panoramic views and the awe-inspiring structure make the climb well worth the effort. The royal tombs. Petra is also home to a number of impressive royal tombs, including the Urn tomb, the Soap tomb, and the Corinthian tomb. These structures were built for Nabataean kings and nobility, showcasing the wealth and status of the city's elite. The intricate carvings and grand scale of these tombs reflect the artistic and architectural prowess of the Nabataeans. The Great Temple. The Great Temple of Petra is another must-see site. Excavations suggest that this massive structure was used for ceremonial or religious purposes, and its design demonstrates the Nabataeans' advanced engineering skills. The temple complex is vast, covering an area of around 7,500 square meters, with grand staircases, columns, and courtyards. 3. Petra's water management system. One of the key reasons for Petra's success as a major city was its advanced water management system. The Nabataeans developed an ingenious system of channels, dams, and cisterns to collect and store water from rainfall. This allowed them to support a thriving population and ensure a steady water supply in the arid desert environment. Petra's ability to manage water was crucial for its growth as a trading hub, as it enabled the Nabataeans to sustain agriculture and provide water for caravans passing through the city. 4. The Siq, entrance to Petra. The Siq is a narrow, winding gorge that serves as the main entrance to Petra. It stretches for about 1.2 kilometers and is flanked by towering cliffs that rise up to 80 meters high. Walking through the Siq is an experience in itself, as the narrow path opens up to reveal the awe-inspiring facade of the treasury. Along the way, visitors can see remnants of ancient water channels carved into the rock, as well as carvings and inscriptions that hint at the importance of the site. 5. Petra's role as a trade hub. Petra's location at the crossroads of several major trade routes made it a vital center of commerce in the ancient world. The Nabataeans traded in valuable goods such as spices, incense, textiles, and precious metals, which were transported through Petra on their way to markets in the Mediterranean, Arabia, and beyond. The wealth generated from this trade allowed the Nabataeans to build the grand monuments that define Petra today. The city's strategic location also made it a target for conquest, and it eventually came under Roman control in 106 AD. Despite this, Petra continued to thrive as a trading center for a time before declining in importance. 6. The rediscovery of Petra. For centuries, Petra was known only to the local Bedouins, who kept its location a secret from outsiders. It wasn't until 1812 that Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt, disguised as a Bedouin, rediscovered the city and introduced it to the Western world. Burckhardt's accounts of Petra's grandeur sparked interest among historians, archaeologists, and travelers, leading to further exploration and excavation of the site. 7. Petra as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In 1985, Petra was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing its cultural and historical significance. The site's unique architecture, historical importance, and state of preservation have made it one of the most visited tourist destinations in the Middle East. In 2007, Petra was also named one of the new 7 wonders of the world, further cementing its status as a global treasure. 8. Visiting Petra, a traveler's guide. Petra is accessible from the nearby town of Wadamuza, which serves as the gateway to the archaeological site. Visitors can explore the city on foot, though there are also options to ride camels, donkeys, or horse-drawn carriages within the site. Best time to visit. The best time to visit Petra is during the spring, March to May, and autumn, September to November, when the weather is mild and pleasant. Summers can be extremely hot, and winters can bring rain and colder temperatures. Petra by night. For a truly magical experience, visitors can attend Petra by night, a special event held on select evenings. During this event, the path through the Sikh is lit by hundreds of candles, leading to the treasury, where visitors can enjoy traditional music and storytelling under the stars. The soft glow of the candles against the rose-red stones creates an unforgettable atmosphere. Hiking trails. In addition to exploring the main archaeological sites, Petra offers several hiking trails that allow visitors to experience the natural beauty of the surrounding landscape. Popular trails include the hike to the monastery, the Al-Chupta Trail, which offers panoramic views of the treasury, and the high place of sacrifice. 9. The preservation and future of Petra. While Petra has been remarkably well preserved, it faces challenges from tourism, natural erosion, and environmental factors. The influx of visitors can cause wear and tear on the ancient structures, and the fragile sandstone is vulnerable to wind and water erosion. Efforts are being made to preserve the site, including restricting access to certain areas and implementing conservation projects. The Jordanian government, along with international organizations, is working to ensure that Petra remains a cherished cultural heritage site for future generations. Sustainable tourism practices, along with continued archaeological research, are essential for the preservation of this ancient wonder. Petra is much more than just an archaeological site. It is a testament to the ingenuity, creativity, and resilience of the Nabataean civilization. From its grand monuments to its advanced water systems, Petra offers a glimpse into a thriving city that played a key role in ancient trade and culture. For visitors, exploring Petra is a journey through time, where the past comes to life in the carved rock facades and winding passageways of this rose-red city. Whether you're marveling at the grandeur of the treasury, hiking to the monastery, or walking through the ancient streets of Petra, this incredible site is sure to leave a lasting impression. Petra's beauty, history, and mystery make it one of the most fascinating places in the world to explore, and a must-visit for anyone interested in the wonders of the ancient world. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.